everyone and welcome to my first vlog from beautiful Ganja city. It's our second time here. We've been here 4 years ago, but I couldn't visit everything I wanted, so this time I did, and I prepared my list of favorite places in Ganja. I think everyone should visit, so I hope you will enjoy it. So we are in Hambağı Park, which means Han's Garden, and it's full of trees, as you can see. Looks like a forest. Now we're heading to find a place to eat, and then we will go to our next destinations. This building is Azerbaijan State Agrarian University today, but over a century ago it was used for another purpose. Azerbaijan Democratic Republic, of which you were already informed from my previous videos. Its National Council was operating precisely in this building from 16th June 1918 till 16th September 1918. On 15th September 1918, Baku was freed from Bolsheviks and the capital of Azerbaijan Democratic Republic was replaced from Ganja to Baku. In the park and at the corner of the park you can find cafes, but locals advised us to go to another place. 4 years ago I had a picture right here. This is Ataturk Avenue, one of the main streets in Ganja. This is Russian church in Ganja. We were told that it's operating nowadays as well. This is Fatali Khan-Khoyski, another Azeri statesman who played a very important role in foundation of our first democratic republic. After 4 years, I came back to Ganja and the tomb of Nizami Mausoleum. Nizami Mausoleum was born in 1141 and died in 1209. Nizami Mausoleum wrote his works in Persian language, so we enjoy their translated versions. The collection of his 5 most well-known works is called Hamsa, quintet from Arabic. In the entrance to Ganja, you can see monuments of the books comprising Hamsa in chronological order on the side of the road. They are The Treasury of Mysteries, Khosrow and Shirin, Leyli and Majnun, probably the most famous one, 7 Beauties, and Iskandername, a romance about Alexander the Great. Let's enter the tomb now. I really love the interior of the tomb. I love this sphere, this shabaka. These are the verses from Nizami Ganjavi's poems. And these lamps, they look like the ones I showed you in the souvenir shop in Shaki. But don't think that the tomb is the only thing worth visiting here. Near the tomb there are two places which I will show you now. I recommend visiting them as well. Before I will go there, I want to show you this place. I think the water level decreased here, but I really liked this place 4 years ago. Now it's not so colorful. Sorry I disturbed you. So yeah, that's it. And now I will show you another beautiful place here. This is Nizami Ganjavi, his sculpture, and around him there are characters from his poems. I think it's very nice to place them around him like his children. In fact, they could be considered as his children, his creatures. I won't be able to describe every single sculpture here, but I reckon this one is a character from Hasrof and Shirin. If I'm not mistaken, his name was Farid, but that's all I can say. Unfortunately, I couldn't find my videos from this park, but I can assure you that it's undoubtedly worth visiting. On the territory of this huge park, there are an artificial lake, amphitheater with a stage on which concerts and other events are held, Museum of Modern Art, Heydar Aliyev Center. By the way, this beautiful arc in the entrance is Triumphal Arc and it symbolizes National Salvation Day. I absolutely love these green tunnels which lead to bike paths surrounding the park. Красиво. Вау, это Академия наук, кажется. Великий Хазинар.
Ты приехал.
This huge building is executive power of Ganja city. It reminds me of National Academy of Sciences in Baku. And here is a park. The street parallel to Ataturk. This one is Heydar Aliyev Avenue. This is monument to our national leader Heydar Aliyev. And we're going to Heydar Aliyev Avenue. This beautiful red building is Ganja State University. Actually, I think I didn't say, but Ganja is the second city in Azerbaijan by its size. So they have their own university. And this is Ganja Mall. I will try to go inside. As you can see, Ganja is a very modern city. At the same time, they have different historical buildings. I really like the architecture. Oh, look at that. Don't know what it is, but it looks like Baku. So here we are in Ganja Mall. Okay. They have some brands I don't know about. Grader, I don't know what it is. We can go up. These fountains remind me of Baku, Targova. Really look like them. Look what I unexpectedly found here. The first issue of Azerbaijan journal was published here in 1918 in this building. Really cool. What we have here is a bunch of shops and banks. So this is the building of Ganja Philharmonic. Very beautiful building. I think it's #1. It really impressed me. As my mom said, it reminded her of St. Petersburg. It's named after Fikret Amirov, our famous composer. Here's a monument to different composers. This is Nizami, Fikret Amirov, and this is Uzeyir Hacibeyov. Oops. I fell in love with this place. Accidentally we bumped into a very important place. This is a tomb of the last Khan of Ganja Khanate, Javad Khan. Ganja Khanate was the first Khanate which fell under Russians when Tsarist Russia was invading Azerbaijan, and Javad Khan was fighting bravely till his death, and his son also died in the battles. This is where he sleeps for eternity. And this is the mosque of Shah Abbas I. He was one of the rulers from Safavid dynasty. Safavids were the state in Azerbaijan, and Shah Abbas I was one of the most famous rulers from this dynasty. He made lots of reforms in Safavid state, and this is his mosque, one of the main sites in Ganja city. On the top of the mosque there is a crescent, which is one of the symbols of Islam. Another shabaka here. Oh, someone is praying inside. I won't disturb. Oh, there is writing in Arabic. Ganja Shah Abbas, Juma Masjidi. Juma is a Friday, and Friday is holiday for Muslims. Trees are not distracting us here. 2 minarets. Wow, very beautiful. The present, the past, just beside each other. Oh, there's something here. The 17th century. This is probably the entrance to the bath. And as we were told, the scene where Meshadi Ibad was, if I'm not mistaken, preparing for his wedding or something, was filmed in this bath. Goodbye, my favorite place in Ganja. The house was built by Ibrahim Jafarov, a resident of Ganja, in 1966-67. It was built from glass bottles and colorful stones brought from Sochi. The house was dedicated to the memory of his brother, who went missing during World War II. This is his portrait. With the bottoms of bottles, the word Ganja was written in Cyrillic in front of the house. So this is school number 32. This is the end of Heydar Aliyev Avenue, and we need to go there. This is the street Siddi Ruhullah, and we're going to find a monument to a very important person. So this is a police station. On the right there is a monument to World War II, and over here there is a monument which I will show you closer now. In my previous video, you already heard about M.Rasulzade, the founder of Azerbaijan Democratic Republic, the first independent state in Azerbaijan. And this is a monument to M.Rasulzade. Goygol and Maralgol are mountainous lakes in Goygol region, not far from Ganja. These lakes were formed due to an earthquake in 1139 when Kipaz mountain collapsed and blocked the pass of Kürekçay river. Maralgol is situated higher than Goygol, and you will go there by bus. In my opinion, Maralgol is much more beautiful. It has such a pleasant atmosphere. This is all for today. Thank you very much for watching till the end. I hope it was interesting for you. Stay tuned and see you soon.